Yo, it's good, chat. I'm still doing wrong. Alright, chat. There are currently no viewers. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, chat. Hold on. Stream labs. Alright, chat box. Alright, chat. Hold on. Alright, it works. Yippee. That is very good. I'm gonna edit it a little bit. Okay. Save settings. Alright, hi to. Alright, it works. Now that we have functioning chat. Oh wait, we need on like everything too. So let me copy it and let me paste. Wait, can I change the background? Because I don't want it to be like weird. Style Twitch. I'm trying to set a background. Alright, you can. Let me set it to like a gray. Right now, save changes. It's good. Alright, so it's not becoming gray. Unfortunately, but that's too bad. What should I do? Should I wait, can I do a full slash pull? No. Alright, I can't do pulls. Oh wait, I'm fucking blind. Start pull. Watch YouTube. You watch YouTube? What should I do? Watch YouTube. Play G-Tag later. GTA 5. Roblox. Actually, I'm not gonna do G-Tag. IRL cook. Actually, no, I don't want to IRL cook because reasons. What should I do? I'm I'm thinking. Mio Thinko. Yeah, VR. Circle. Beverly Hills. Where I want to be. Alright, and while you guys do that, because nobody's here, unfortunately. I'm lonely and depressed. I need to get a second monitor. YouTube. I want to do RO cooking, but I also don't want to burn my house down at the same time. I need to get a second monitor. How do I mute this? I don't think I can. I want to do RO cooking, but I also don't want to burn my house down at the same time. I need to get a second monitor. How do I mute this? Ah. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna pause it for me. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna turn my volume fully down. It does work. Alright! We're just gonna watch some YouTube for now on because I am bored and I don't know what to do because nobody is doing the board because nobody is here. Beverly Hills. I did see a video somewhere. Oh, damn. Alright, where he actually is. I saw a video when I was, yeah, a bit. Oh. That is bait, I think.
This switch is the exact reason why Airsoft players are forbidden from training with real soldiers. Because in Airsoft you have unlimited BBs, and even if you empty your magazine, you don't have to worry about refilling it. And to add more, BBs are cheap and there is no recoil whatsoever. Basically, it's like a toy gun for big boys. But when it comes to real war, soldiers never think about using full auto. You see, in war, you don't fire all your bullets at the enemy in one go. You coordinate your firing with your squad because most magazines have a capacity of only 30 rounds. So not only you have limited ammo, but you also have to manage the recoil of the gun. And Airsoft players don't have that discipline because of their die-hard habit of spray and pray. So this switch is the exact...
Alright, I just wanted to see that. Alright, you buckaroos. I'm about to be that age, so
I'll be 18 when you see this video. I'm 15 right now. I'm going to continue to put work in every single day, and I know I'll be there someday. 2018, the most enjoyable year of my life. I was a 12-year-old kid who had just gotten his first girlfriend, and I thought she was going to be the love of my life. I would go to school every single day, I'd play basketball every day after school, and then I'd game every single night. It was heaven on earth. Fast forward around 8 months into 2018, my love of my life broke up with me. And ever since that event, everything went to, excuse my language, shit. I graduated primary school with my friends. I had an amazing night. I won the sports award at school, which was like the most prestigious award you could ever get. I enjoyed my summer holidays like they were the last summer holidays of my life. I played basketball every single day because I had dreams of making the NBA at that point. And I told myself, because I had so much confidence, that if I didn't make the NBA, there would be no point in even living. But I was so sure of myself that I was going to make it, that it was actually a thought. There's no point in even living if I come second. Then high school hits. Here we fucking go. I walk into school.
I'm generally scared because I'm currently in that. I can't say it on YouTube or else I'm gonna get banned. But I am currently right now, technically right in the middle of elementary and middle school. Where I live at least. So, help me.
The first day, and this Eshe kid, who is like, what do you call them? You know, the roadmen in the UK. It's like one of them. And at this point, he's very, very scary to me. I'm a really small kid. I've just entered a new environment. My primary school was really small, so no one was really going to do anything. But now there was kids 5 years older than me at this school. I get called a faggot by this guy. First day at this school. I get called a faggot by this guy. First day. Because my socks are extremely high. That was the start of a hectic high school experience. I'm not going to mention this too much because most of you already know this, but I was rejected by a girl on my 3rd or 4th day of school. We tried to start a conversation. I just couldn't. My face blew up red. And those 2 events brainwashed me into believing that I could not relate to anybody. I had no ability at getting girls. There was no point. So what does a 13-year-old do who doesn't fit in with the people around him? He goes to something that allows him to escape. Video games, and I later discovered what was the downfall of me: porn. I started watching this 1 or 2 times a week, and especially because I couldn't get girls because I was so nervous, it was heaven. And the more I watched it, the more I wanted to watch it. So it grew into something I used to do at least 3 or 4 times a day. I think it's around 2 or 3 weeks after year 7 high school starts, I find out that the most attractive, at this time in my life, the most attractive girl actually has a crush on me. Apparently she tells one of her friends who tells one of my friends because they were like really close. And I thought my life was complete. I've got the most attractive girl, that's all I need. But I had told myself at that point that I didn't want to get a girlfriend because I wanted to focus on basketball because basketball was more important. And I didn't want any distractions. Yeah. At that point though, if I look back at it, it was also, I would use that as an excuse because I didn't want to get heartbroken again. We talk every single afternoon. She gave me comfort. And when I played a bad game of basketball, I would get very, very upset with myself. For the next couple of days, I'll just be depressed, right? Because I just thought I was a failure. But this girl was kind of a therapist for me. I'd talk to her about my games. You know, I played bad. She'd say to me that's okay because she knew my dreams about playing in the NBA. And I'm very glad that that happened because I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for that experience in my life. Later throughout that year of year 7, I started to realize that practicing for half an hour per day was not going to be enough. An hour a day, just light work, was not going to be enough. I had a little bit of talent, but I needed to work as hard as I possibly could. So I started training 90 minutes per day, not just playing with my friends anymore. I never played with my friends. I would just set up, because there was 2 courts. I would set up on the other court with my cones. I'd get there before anyone else got there, and I would just train for 90 minutes. And you can imagine how my friends thought of me when I did that. Really weird, trying to be better than us. At least that's how I looked at it. Anyway. Now, this continues for maybe about a year, and on the...
Oh, you can see his fucking ribs. Oh, that's sad. I think he's... I'm too fat to see my ribs.
most exciting day of my life.
Good evening. Melbourne's fight for COVID normal has gone from bad to worse.
Now, Melbourne in Australia is back in lockdown because of a spike in COVID.
Well, residents and business owners in Broadmeadows and Keilor Downs say they're happy to go back into lockdown in the name of public health.
And alarming.
Is that, I don't know if I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, but that, well, I'm circling with my mouse. Is that censored on YouTube?
The chief psychiatrist has highlighted the spike in children.
And I'm like, fuck yeah. Gaming, basketball all day, nothing else. I have to...
That's how I was sorry for pausing again. That's how I was during COVID. I was like, yeah, I'm staying home. I don't remember if I was even in school at the time, though. Yeah, but the thing is, I was so mad because we had to do these crappy online classes, and I was way younger than I am now. And I had nothing to do, and there's these 2 kids. I won't say their names, but they were a really bad influence. My mom told me that too. And they do dumb shit all the time. And the thing is, I can't really do anything about it because those I realized now that those were my only two friends, and that's why I was hanging on to them. I did not want, like, I had nobody else besides just like one girl that was like that I didn't meet at the time either until like a while or like a months. Because I believe we stayed at that place for like at that apartment for like a month. Not a month. Hell no, not a month. Like, I think about a year. I don't remember. I can't keep track of time well. Like, I thought my cat was 3. No, he's like middle-aged.
Worry about seeing girls at school. I don't have to worry about my face going red in class. I can turn my camera off on the Zoom meeting. For the first 2 or 3 months of lockdown, I loved it. I started getting in the gym. I started working out. I started, really practicing the video game I was playing. And at that point in my life, if you were good at this video game...
Hey guys, so I'll be showing you the best center build NBA 2K20.
Also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, if 2020 if 2020 COVID happened all over again, I'd be cooked. Because I'm bored now, just even on the weekends. So I'm gonna be really bored. Let's check up on that poll. Nobody's watching besides my phone.
Would perceive you as powerful. I was working on my body. I was like one of the only ones showing up to class. So when I did get back to school, I was ahead of people because everyone else was actually just being lazy. But I'd either be grinding on my game or grinding in my life. Why couldn't this just last forever? But then tryouts come around for basketball. The team that would help me make the NBA. Definitely helped me get there, get exposure to scouts probably all across the world if I made this specific team. I go there, first day, I actually do pretty well. There's 4 groups, or there's 5 groups, sorry. First group is the best group. Okay, this is the best group. This is the team. If I did not make this team, I was not going to play for them. Then you have like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th team. I got put in the 4th team off the bat because I didn't know who I was. I was new, and new people are kind of rare, right? New good people are very, very rare. I stay in the 4th group, and day 1, I'm already better than all of them. So I move up to number 3. I move up 1 spot, okay? And I'm feeling extremely proud of myself. I genuinely believe if I just move up 1 group per day, I'm gonna make this first team and everything's gonna go well. I'm gonna hopefully make the NBA one day. But 2nd tryout, I don't move. I stay in the group 3, but I'm still kind of proud of myself. I played very, very well. 3rd day, because there's 4 days. 3rd day, the coach calls me over with this other one dude who is doing extremely well. He's new as well, right? And he says to this other coach, do you want these 2? Because, he's been eyeing us. And he says, yeah, but only this guy. And it wasn't me. I was 5'5". This other guy was like 6 foot at the age of 15 or 14. It would have been at the time. And that broke my heart and it killed my confidence. And
yeah. All right.
if I look back at it today, I wish that never happened because I was actually good. I was actually good, bro. But because of that, it killed my confidence and I stayed in group 3. I genuinely believe I was better than this other dude who ended up making the first team. He ended up making it. I genuinely believe I was better than him. And if I just had some confidence, I could have made it. That happens, and long story short, I would say I was pretty, I like to use this term very, very lightly, but depressed for a week or two. I had no purpose. I lost all my confidence. I'm like, I'm not making the NBA. I'm too short. I'm too
I'm sorry, but how the hell did that dribble in grass?
unathletic. I can't do this. I can't do it. Then I was sitting in class, humanities class, like history class, and somehow I think of the idea to start a fitness YouTube channel. I've been getting in the gym. I've been loving the gym.
Is this the same account? Holy shit, it is. That's crazy.
Second most enjoying thing after video games and basketball. I've been loving it recently. I've been making quite a lot of progress. And I'm like, holy shit, let's do it. My whole life is lit up. I've been granted this sense of purpose again. I told my parents about it. They don't necessarily agree. They say, Jack, you're gonna get judged on social media. Why are you gonna put yourself out there like that? You can't make money until you hit 1,000 subscribers. It's gonna be so hard. You know, I'm only a 15-year-old. I don't know how, you know, to start a YouTube channel. I don't know how to do anything, right? But I'm like, Mum, let's just try it. Let's just do it. I had that belief. I had that confidence again. So I posted my first video. And I wasn't planning to post my YouTube video link on my Instagram story. I wasn't planning to do it because I didn't really want my friends and the people at my school, especially the girls at my school, seeing my YouTube channel before I'd actually gotten some subscribers. But
yo, chat. I just realized I remembered something that Joe Bart said. He's like my favorite streamer ever. Advertise your streams if you're going to stream. Let me go on to a different thing because I don't want to lose this video. Advertise your streams. More viewers you have, more or you'll get higher and 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 higher. Even if it's just your friends. Advertise your streams if you're going to stream. Alright, we're gonna copy and go on to a different thing because I don't want to lose this video. Advertise your stream. Alright, I'm gonna share this to all my friends. Alright, we're gonna send that to all my friends. Beans. Nope. I just said that to most of my friends. I just realized I leaked half of the Discord. Hey, nobody's watching!
I'm just like, let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it and see. If I post this on my story, it's game. It's game.
Oh, I can't really stop it either, cause so it's very delayed. Who's that? Oh. Hi. I'm gonna guess this is Oprah. I can't. No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to do it. My bad. Ooh. I'm gonna take a wild guess, and that's Nopra, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I've been pronouncing that wrong my whole life.
You have to be successful with this. There's no giving up now. You can't give up on 2 dreams you've told others about twice. Well, here we go. The girl that I was attracted to, who I wanted to date at year 9, year 9 came around, she wasn't my type anymore.
Also, by the way, I'm just reacting to this because I don't have a face cam. I could use my old iPhone because that's just kind of rotting in my display thing.
I didn't really find her attractive anymore. She got into the wrong type of friend group. Or I don't know. I don't really know. I didn't really pay attention, but I just lost attraction for her. So it was me versus myself every single day.
This is my time. This is my year. And I hope 2022, 23, 24, and 25 do me good.
I had no other sense of purpose except my YouTube channel. This one right here. I post for the first few months and everything seems to go okay, but there's a lot of rumors spreading about me. You can just see people look at me differently. I lose friends. People start calling me Jack Piggott instead of Piggott or Jack, and you can just tell they're becoming spectators and not friends anymore. This just only fed into the side of myself that was ready to give up. I didn't really want to do this. I wasn't making any money. People my age were getting jobs. They were making $500 to $1,000 per month at the age of 15. I was making nothing but working harder, working weekends. I didn't really have a childhood when I was 15. I didn't really have a teenage life when I was 15. And then around 3 months after this, around halfway through 2021,
So my phone is 3, but I'll watch you. Oh wait, did I do that?
I'm sitting in class and my classmates are talking about having a party tonight. It's a Friday afternoon and I want to get invited, even though I don't really want to go. But I want to get invited still so I can still feel part of the group. I don't get invited. But around 7 p.m, I go and take my dog for a walk, just around the block. It's still daylight, but it's getting dark. And I see the party which is happening when I walk past the house, around the block. I see it happening. I see people, drinking at the age of 15. People are yelling, there's loud music, and I'm like, that is the party that they were talking about. So I see that house, and I just stop, and I just walk the other way. I walk home. But because I just want to see it again and just see and kind of feel like I'm there, but I'm not, I go back, I put my hood on, and I just stand there and just stare. Not really stare, but just spend some time looking at the party. I think I hit like a quick workout as well. There's like a park across the road and I can hear the music still going. And this just amplified my loneliness even more and made me feel, very, very left out. Following this event, I try and make the most out of school every single day, and most of the days I do. Right? It wasn't like school was an extremely bad environment to be in, but it wasn't really the place for me. I didn't really find much purpose there, except hanging out with some of my really, really close friends, right, who had stuck by me. But then last year, around this time, because that continues for maybe two years, the same type of stuff. I'm posting content, I'm not really seeing any success. I get monetized, I make like $5 a day. It's nothing crazy, even though my friends are making like, $1,000 a month, so I'd still feel behind. This time last year,
1,000 is crazy. Like, not in a bad way, that's like a good way. Also, I broke my light. I have a light that I got for Christmas that I have on my desk. And it broke. It's very cheap. Or I use this very cheap plastic. So when I was adjusting it, it like broke. Oh, somebody left. I believe. Oh, now it says 3. I wanna see it. Alright, I'll see it when I'm done streaming. It's fine.
around this time. The only man who wanted me to do better than him, my dad passes away. And it couldn't come at a worse time. I'd seen my dad around 3 weeks before him passing. He drops me off at home where I am right now because he lived around 3 hours away for work purposes. And I only got to see him once every school holiday, so it was 4 times per year. Little did I know, last time I'd see my dad was the last time I'd ever see him. And it hit me, bro. I didn't believe it for the first like 2 or 3 days. I did not believe it at all. And I know I've yapped about this the whole video, but I didn't want to socialize after that happened. All I wanted to do was work and work and work and work because it was a way for me to escape the way I was feeling. It was the only way I could feel proud of myself. I felt like my dad would be let down by me if I went out and had fun. That was my idea, and I've definitely changed. But after, I'd say the following 2-3 months of this event, that's what happened. I don't know if this was the reason, but October last year, I finally saw some success on YouTube. Finally. I was getting 100 subs a day. Then it went to 500, then it went to 1,000, then it went to 5,000. And I had gained 300,000 subscribers in 90 days. I went from 10,000 subscribers to 310,000 subscribers in 3 months. January came along, 2024, and I'm going to be open and transparent with you because this is a very, very transparent video. I was making hundreds of dollars per day. It was a massive jump and I couldn't believe it. I had 1 or 2 shorts go extremely viral. And because my viewers, I think, genuinely liked my content.
Chat. Should I start doing shorts? I do TikTok a lot, but I have it privated so when somebody from my school doesn't find it. But should I generally do shorts? Because TikTok shorts is it's a younger audience, but also a little bit smaller than TikTok. And TikTok, I feel like people aren't gonna blow up as much. Oh, my stomach hurts.
And they started watching more of my videos, watched them more and more and more. So those videos started getting pushed. My videos, watch them more and more and more. So those videos started getting pushed out, and it was just a snowball effect, and that's why I blew up so much. And I'm only saying that to prove the point that the work you're putting in right now, the videos I had made for years, every single day, if I hadn't made those videos, I wouldn't have blown up. The work you're putting in right now, especially as a young person, is going to pay off. It finally felt like it was coming together. Finally. I know it's, kind of an ego thing, but I was finally making more than my classmates who would, not all of them, but some of them, would talk shit about.
So that's a different person. Oh, I thought that was you. Oh my god, that's so funny.
On my back, they'd probably say things like, I'm not going to be successful, I'm never going to be big, and I'm just like, finally, I can just not brag about it to anyone else, but just think to myself and just relax in the idea that I'm actually
Oh, I thought you meant the color. Okay, I'm dumb, bro. I'm brain dead.
actually doing well for my age, because I never thought I was. I had followers, but for no reason. I was inspiring people, but no one cared about that at my school. They only cared if I was making money from it. So I was extremely happy that happened. And it was a way, this success that I saw. And I'm only saying this to motivate you, my friend. That's all I'm doing it. That's all I'm saying it for. Because I don't like boasting or bragging. It was kind of a way that it was.
I'm sorry for pausing for like the 5th time. I have to flex my background paper or background. Shit, hold on. not work anymore. So I had this file that I made with like something, and so I had to put it in like shell startup, which is just fancy startup, pretty much. See, it's running. So I think my keyboard's screwed up. Oh well.
The way I could escape my dad's death. It was because it hit me hard.
Oh wait, I'm actually getting views. Yippee.
Extremely hard, especially 2 or 3 months later.
Before anybody was actually in this, by the way, I was saying advertise your stream. Send it to every single fucking friend you have, even if it's online. That's what I decided to do. Because the more viewers you have, the more you grow.
And 2024.
But also, I learned that from Joe Bart. He's my inspiration.
One of the best years of my life, honestly. It's been one of the most stressful years of my life because school's picked up. This is the last year of my schooling. I have socialized a lot more, but I've also felt the most lonely in my life. I know I've been on about loneliness this whole video, but it's been the most prevalent thing in my life, man.
Also, sorry for the chat being so big. Let me shrink that down. So nothing on my phone now. Alright, wait, I'll get on VR in like a minute. I just want to...
And I know a lot of young people experience this, and that's why, like, that's the basis of this video. You know, parties are really big now, 18th birthday parties, but it's not nothing against the people. I just don't like the
Yo, we got 5 viewers. Oh my god. Yippee.
environment. I just don't really like partying. Maybe I will like partying when I think I've made it in life, which will probably be never. Yeah, because I'm always striving for more, which is a good thing, but it's also can be a negative as well. Cursed with ambition, eh? No, I love my dad, but he always used, and I would never say this in probably a regular video that I make, but because this is longer, only the true ones are here now. My dad never really used to use alcohol for the right reason. You know, he was an addict to it. And this is all pure love and respect to my dad. I didn't care what he did. He was still my dad, and he still had, pure intention for me, and I still had pure intention for him. And I think I had a lot of trauma surrounding that. So that's one of the reasons why I am not a regular teenager. At least I look myself in the mirror with pride now, knowing that my hard work has paid off. My circle is a lot smaller than it once was, but as I say, you'd rather have 1 diamond than 10 pieces of gold, eh? You'd rather have 1 diamond than 10 pieces of bronze. Hopefully my story inspired you. That was everything. Of course, there's some things I left out because I want to save some stories for other videos. But yeah, that's the foundation of it all. Much love, my brother, and I'll...
Alright, oh, now there's only 3 viewers. Okay, oh well. I'll get onto VR in a second. I might be too lazy to. Let's watch one more, like, short video, I guess. I don't know. Let me think. Let's see if there's any good videos, if there's not, then I'll go on Gorilla Tag. And I will share the code for people to join. And I'll also put it as the name, I guess. What the fuck? Alright. I did see this, so I do want to see it.
Okay, I want you to look to your right. Go on.
I'm sorry, but I hate the
Look. What do you hear? If you're like most people, it's nothing. Just take a moment to appreciate.
I don't know if it's my neck moving or if it's... I can hear it, something.
That silence, okay? Because, well, I took it for granted. I love silence. It's my favorite sound, because, with how loud our world is, I need that decompression time where someone isn't running a leaf blower outside my window all day. A time where I can finally relax my nervous system and reset myself.
I always listen to music. You will not stop me from listening to music. Besides my school, only because I don't want to get my phone taken away. I could use my old phone and just connect it to their Wi-Fi, but they have a bunch of restrictions.
What the heck? So about a year ago, I started to be able to hear my blood in my left ear. And I'm sure you actually know what I'm talking about when you're exercising and you could feel and hear your heart pounding, or laying down on your pillow and you can hear your heartbeat. Yeah, well, imagine that, but 10 times louder, and it never went away. So it actually started pretty gradually. In fact, I didn't even notice it, only hearing it when it was super quiet, and I thought it was nothing, that my blood pressure was just super high or something. I mean, at the time, I was pretty stressed out, so honestly, I thought it was just that. But well, it just kept getting worse. I heard it all day, every day. I mean, can you imagine that? This annoying whooshing sound in your ear, and no matter what you did, it never went away. It was...
Alright, I'm losing viewers. I have to go on VR. We have to go into VR chat. Not VR chat, VR. I'm saying it to the chat. Alright, T-Roo, buckaroos. While I set it up, it'll take like 2 seconds because I'm going to my computer. Let's rename the thing to playing G-Tag, I guess. I don't know. Actually, nah, it's fine. Guys can hear me. Let's wait. Alright, you guys should be able to hear me. Hello? What's goody, my gang? Alright, Hiru. I am now on my VR headset. And let's run Gorilla Tag. Oh, so you know what's cool? I have body tracking. I don't actually have voice trackers, unfortunately. Even though it kind of seems like I do. It'd be really cool if I did. But they're actually just like body tracking things, but for PC VR, which is quite cool. But they don't really work well in games. Like if I were to go into Bone Lab right now, this would not work. Unfortunately, or it would ish. Also, I do have mods on Gorilla Tag. Let's see if I can change the name of the stream like Twitch almost. I don't think I can. Man, it's fine. It's not like I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, sorry for that. This. Right, Hiru. Hi. Alright. I don't think my mic is working. So, to fix that, cause then people can't hear me in Gorilla Tag. Actually, I'm gonna wait for it to load, cause as you can see, it's not loaded, cause I have more cosmetics in this. Oh, let me show you more. See. Also, I do indeed have mods. Let me check who said that. Alright. Why is Doug the Bug in here, bro? Doug the Bug is clip farming. So it seems that my computer does not want to load right now. It's lagging. It's taking an extra long time. Also, oh, now it works. Alright. Say cheese. Alright, now that has loaded. Alright. My mic still isn't working. For some reason. So. What we're gonna do is I know why it's not working. Abracadabra. Oh, Dabra. Okay. Now Gorilla Tag should be able to hear me. Ah! Alright. My mouth is moving. Alright. Yay! I'm going to do... So... we're gonna troll. Because... yeah, I'm gonna troll. So I have my mod menu here. My beautiful mod menu. I'm just gonna troll. What's goody, my gang? Before my ears shatter. Yo, bro, raging. Alright, I have no clip, so what I'm gonna do, I do this all the time. It's very fun. We are going to... what's goody, my gang? Oh.
I'm over here! Right here, It's over here!
Because he has green and glasses doesn't mean he's an impersonator, you bum. How do you know?
He's impersonating because he thinks he has the stick.
That looks like him.
We love trolling. Alright. So, we're gonna do...
How old are you?
How?
And plus you're impersonating
Let me ask him. Yes, listen to me.
Why did you do that? Why'd you do that, man? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Tell me!
You won't.
Stab me in the fucking eyes. Alright, we can get out of the map. Bro, help! Help me! I'm stuck.
How come the rocket ship is here again?
I don't know why I'm saying this.
We need a third person. Oh, you. How did you get up there? Did that hurt me? No, we know.
I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming, cat.
Put it down.
No.
To the gate. And I'll show you which I'm super excited. So thank you, Gorilla Tag, for all that you've done for us. Because I never knew that when I got my headset and I just wanted to create a channel one day, and after I started making videos, this is what happened. I did not expect this. So thank you, Gorilla Tag, and happy birthday, Lemmy and Gorilla Tag.
Nobody cares for Lemon's birthday.
I wanna go up. Can I go up? Let me up.
Alright, I'll help you, peasants. I'll help you, peasants. Hello there, peasants.
Let me up first. Let me up first.
Alright.
Grab your
Let me
hand.
first. Me first.
No.
Hold your hand.
Because you're begging.
Bean.
Oh, wait, I have platforms on. Hold on.
Isn't that the... Hold Bean's hand. Wait a minute.
Can I?
Alright.
Policeman. Come on, hold it. Wait, already asked this?
Alright. Oh, it's not working. Fuck. You have to, so wait, so let me show you what you have to do. Come here, and go into this corner and push your hand up until it glitches through. But then I can grab your hand. Losers. Yeah. It's a fucking spider. Ooh.
What are we doing? Yo, are you a boy?
What
Are you a boy?
Oh.
Ram, are you a boy? Ram.
Oh.
Yes, I am a boy.
Oh.
I have a mustache.
Yo, what do you guys have to say to chat? What do you guys have to say to stream? What do you guys have to say to stream?
I gotta say this to them.
Somebody tried to report me. I'm gonna kill their family. This looks so weird. I feel like a bird. Because I am a bird, but... imagine being KIDs restricted. Ha 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 ha. Bozo. Ha ha ha.
No. It's the Kobe Bryant. If you want.
I get one more challenge.
Yo, I thought the blue ball bad. Buy me if you want some.
Yo, what's goody?
Oh, wait.
Thank you for joining the stream. We're playing Gorilla Tag right now because I am lonely. Bro, say hi to Mez.
And you are not B. You are
Say hi. Shut up. Say hi to Mez in my stream, please. Okay, I'm gonna kill your family now. Bro, yo, can you say hi to Mez in my stream, pretty please? Alright, thank you. Alright. Hi Bean.
Just don't look at me, guys. Of course, yes, just don't
You say nothing. Ha ha. Look, I'm so pro that I can do this.
No, I don't like live streams. Get away. Get.
How did you know I was streaming, bro?
You literally said what's up. I found Victor weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna start a code so then peasants can join.
Now I'm Chimpanzini Paganini.
Shut up. Actually, shut up.
Yeah, who said Chimpanzini?
Oh wait, I need to plug in headset. It's low on battery. And it's going to die. Don't plug it in. Yo, it's good.
What's up?
You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Alright. Alright,
Guys, look at my pet. I want to eat it. Give me it. Then add it. I ate it. Hey, give me that alien pet. Give me that alien pet now. Give me. Give me that alien pet. He belongs to me. He belongs to
you know how to buy it?
Yes. Where is it then? Follow me.
Wait.
I know it's Chloe's shop or something. I forgot.
It's right here.
I know it's the Chloe shop. Back finally.
Guys, who likes my long guns?
Oh wait, I forgot I'm not live streaming on
You guys
Twitch. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Alright, chat. I had more viewers on Twitch.
How much longer is that gonna be forever? Now I'm boss, bro. Blue, now I'm boss. It's 3,000.
That's so weird. Alright, I'll be going into a custom code.
Look, now I'm boss. I don't have any money, I'm boss.
Actually, I might get off of Gorilla Tag, or not off of Gorilla Tag. I might get off of streaming for a second and restart the stream, but instead it's Gorilla Tag, so then people can join. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it on Twitch, because Twitch is I'm bigger on that platform than YouTube. Play Bone Lab, please. Currently it's broken. Unfortunately. I would if it did work. Or like it works, but it's just weird right now. Or it's been being weird recently. And I can't download any mods. I can't do anything. Alright, I will be... Wait. Actually, yeah, me... Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. If you have Twitch, watch me on there. My username on that is BeanLikeFNAF, no spaces, no capitals. I'll be wrapping it up, and I will be streaming on there because I'm a bigger person on there than on YouTube.